Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Chaffee. It's weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. And of course, a lot of the attention was on the possibility of severe weather for today. And there's been some changes during the overnight. One of the things that I've been saying in situations like this is that we look at what the Storm Prediction Center is doing. Then from there, we follow the radars, follow the satellites, follow the surface observations, and let them tell you whether we're going to get into severe weather or not. And it's become clear, at least from what's happened overnight, that the area that would get the maximum daytime heating, in other words, the area that was going to break out into some sunshine today and push temperatures well up into the 80s to maybe even near 90, is not really going to come anywhere close to eastern Pennsylvania to southern New England. So let's take a look at what's going on this morning. And this is the surface map from 5 a.m. And one of the things that you can glean from a map like this is where you see the temperatures and the dew points on the plots. But with the way the Weather Prediction Center analyzed this is that it has the warm front down in eastern Kentucky and in Virginia, and that's pretty far to the south. Even though we're seeing, at least from earlier, where we had these temperatures in the 70s and dew points that were running in the upper 60s, the real tropical air is pushing across the Tennessee and Ohio Valley and then heading into West Virginia, Virginia, Maryland, and Delaware. It's probably not going to make it much further north than that. So this cutting down of the daytime heating reduces the area of severe weather threat. So we've had pretty much a radical change from what we were seeing yesterday, where the Storm Prediction Center now only has the northern edge of marginal risk up to about Route 195 in New Jersey and then extending across the southern half of Pennsylvania. This is where they had enhanced risk yesterday, and that enhanced risk area is now south over Chesapeake Bay, down over the Washington, D.C., Baltimore area, and into Virginia, mainly west of I-95. So, again, this is all going to be a matter of how much daytime heating are we going to get out of this. And if you look at what at least the forecast is for high temperatures today, I mean, you certainly, if you were thinking we were going to get into some serious severe weather, we would see temperatures at least 10 degrees higher than that across southern New England, down through New Jersey and into southern and south central Pennsylvania. We're talking upper 70s and low 80s. I don't know if that's going to really do it. Now, you've got low and mid 80s for South Jersey, mid to upper 80s down in Maryland and Virginia. Honestly, when I look at what's going on this morning with respect to weather conditions that are, we're running with temperatures mostly in the 70s, a whole lot of cloud cover, and you can see the radar echoes here, these showery rains and some downpours that are showing up. And that's another issue, by the way, with situations like this. If we get into some showers and downpours during the morning hours or into early afternoon, that cuts down on the daytime heating even more. So it reduces the relative, basically takes a lot of the juice out of the atmosphere, or the potential juice. And look at the satellite. It's kind of socked in with clouds. We look back at the prior severe weather outbreaks that we've had, and at this point of the day, we would be seeing a fair amount of sunshine developing across eastern Pennsylvania, down in through New Jersey and points north and east. You're not seeing that today. You're seeing just a whole lot of shower activity. Now, when we look at the NAM model, with regards to severe weather today, the concentration now of these, I always like to look at this 10,000 foot level and look and see where the strongest wind gusts are. And you see that area of those dark brown spots that move across Maryland and northern Virginia and over Delaware and southern New Jersey. So I think that's where you have to really look at the big risk. And elsewhere, there might be a couple of stray isolated storms that put down some heavy rains and maybe even some localized flash flooding. I think that's possible. But in terms of a widespread event, you're probably going to have to look down south across the northern mid-Atlantic states. And even here, it might be a bit tenuous. So we're going to watch the development of the daytime heating. Quickly, just looking at the HRRR model, for late this afternoon. You can see much of the activity that forms is subdued and well to the south. So look, the bottom line is for eastern Pennsylvania to southern New England today, we are looking at cloudy skies, temperatures upper 70s to low 80s. Watch for some showers and maybe a few embedded thunderstorms with a couple of with some heavy downpours. Severe weather will probably be southern New Jersey, southernmost Pennsylvania, southward, especially as you get into Maryland and Virginia. Once this front moves out, we're I think we're going to be okay for the rest of the week. Not picture perfect. The front stalls to our south and east. So we're going to be dealing with a bit of a northeast flow Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we'll have some leftover clouds on Wednesday, maybe even a few leftover showers in some spots. And then Thursday and Friday, clouds and some sun. Temperatures mostly upper 70s and low 80s. All right, so keep it tuned right here all day long. We'll keep you abreast of what's happening severe weather-wise. But again, I'm far less bullish on it today than I was yesterday. And of course, we'll have website posts, and we've got a live stream coming up tonight on my YouTube channel at 6 o'clock. And you can follow all of this along. Be sure to download my free weather app on Google Play or on the App Store. Just search meteorologist Joe Cioffi or just plain old Joe Cioffi. Or there are links all over the place on Facebook, on my website to get you onto the new app. And by the way, if you have an Android device, make sure you get the updated version. You should be able to go to your local radar will take you to your particular location. The local forecast page will take you also automatically to your particular location. You won't have to, you no longer will have to put in your location each time you go in. All right. Have a great day, everybody. We'll keep our fingers crossed that the severe weather doesn't materialize, and we'll see you later.